You to come out. He wants you to come
Y'all
out.
have to go out.
He wants you to come out.
No, he wants you out.
No, he wants you out. Come on in.
Right? I'm like, I'm just not believing this, that she had the audacity to break the law. We cleaned up, we spent an entire day, the day before, cleaning out the house because it was trashed. And we thought she was gone. And the next morning we went back to paint to get the house ready for to be rented out. And she was there. She had broken the lock off. I have no clue when I will be able to get back into my home. I did speak with the court on last week, and I was informed that a hearing would be scheduled for I guess, some type of evidentiary hearing on her appeal.
Squatters are taking over homes because people don't go check their property after they list it. And I keep saying this, because the market slows down and people aren't getting as many showings that they had before, you got to check your property, man. You got to check it. It's getting cold. The economy's getting bad. It's getting more challenging. And squatters, y'all need to, they gonna be running up. They're going to be changing locks. I'm telling you right now, just like they stealing packages right now, they going to find a place to lay their head. And this is not just an Atlanta issue, even though it is a big Atlanta issue.
The house has been on the market for several months. The woman who owns this says she was stunned when she found out someone was living here. She says it appears a guy decided to move in without telling anyone and without paying a dime.
There are other people that don't really care about private property.
Adriana Ward found that out when she discovered a stranger was living in her house. The home on Twin Brooks Court in Marietta is for sale. When a realtor tried to show it over the weekend, the lockbox was missing. Ward rushed over and noticed other problems.
I usually let the blinds open of the property. We see the 3 blinds fully shut down.
And the deadbolt had been changed. She called police, who knocked on the door. The man who answered said he lived there.
This is my house. I have squatter rights.
According to an arrest warrant, Timothy Pyron told police he moved into the home and was nesting. He said he was protected under Georgia's squatter rights and that he had possession of the home due to a peaceful, hostile takeover. Police took Pyron into custody.
This joker said he had possession of the home due to a peaceful, hostile takeover. Oh my gosh. That's some type of verbiage I ain't never seen. I never heard that verbiage before. Come on. A peaceful, hostile takeover. Hold on, let me run that thing back real quick. Just give me hot. Why was he there? Why?
According to an arrest warrant, Timothy Pyron told police he moved into the home and was nesting. He said he was protected under Georgia's squatter rights and that he had possession of the home due to a peaceful, hostile takeover. Police took Pyron into
Get over here. Let me get peaceful, hostile takeover. Get your butt over here. I got some peaceful hot dragons behind. All right, sir. Put your hands behind your back. I got a peaceful, hostile takeover for your arms. Yeah, we gonna peacefully, hostily take you over. Trust me.
Custody. Then Ward got a chance to look inside.
Insane amount of smells to incense and marijuana. It was like so.
That dude on a Mary Jane. So he broke into the house to smoke Mary Jane and light incense. Oh, hold on.
Penetrating that our eyes were red. Insane amount of trash inside of the room. He also had pets. He had these gerbils.
Ward believes there needs to be stronger laws to protect homeowners.
This fool breaks into the house. Oh, he's going to stay warm, all right. He's going to stay warm in Fulton County Jail. Breaks into the house. He calls it a peaceful, hostile takeover for so he can light incense, smoke Mary Jane, just don't pick up after himself like a dirty bum, and bring his gerbils in. We need mental health help so much, I'm telling you. And we don't need a mental health crew. I ain't for all that. I mean, but man, bro.
Who have unoccupied property. Pyron was not arrested for living in the house. His only charge was criminal damage because when the deadbolt lock was changed.
Hold on. He's not arrested for living and trespassing. He's arrested for criminal damage. Oh, okay. Hold on.
There was structural damage to the door.
Wow. So the structural damage to the door, based on this anchor, is the reason why this guy was arrested. So that means if he did not commit any structural damage to the door, and he was able to, let's say she left the window open. Shit, I'll give you, don't do this. Don't do this. And he crawled in, and they did that, so they wouldn't have arrested him. Oh my God. Y'all need to, that's why I said these laws, dog. Y'all need to, somebody gotta know that something's messed up with that. Somebody gotta know that's screwed up. They gotta know that's screwed up.
I wish this don't happen to anyone else, because it is really traumatic.
Ward says she believes the man had been living here for 4 or 5 days.
And today's 7 News getting results in the case.
Y'all doing the same thing over there in D.C. I told you it's getting cold and the weather and the money getting funny. People need some place to stay.
Between the D.C. homeowner and the woman who was squatting in her home. Thanks for joining us tonight. You're seeing it right there. I'm Scott Thuman.
And I'm Michelle Marsh. Our Washington, D.C. reporter Felicia Ashley has been exclusively reporting on this story for more than a week now. Today, a judge.
Okay, before I even get further into this, like, subscribe, follow. I'm going to give you a tip. If you are someone and you have a house and you got to sell it, you have to check that house every day. Set up the cameras. Try to find some ways where you have camera streaming so you know what happens with the property. Okay? That is very, very, very important. Because these squatter laws change and they vary based on municipality and state. So I can't say what the squatter law may be in your particular area. But the way you avoid that, in a lot of cases, in my opinion, is making it where the house does not look like it is on the market for sale, because some people target specifically properties that are listed for sale. The realtor liking to have their sign out there because they want their advertisement off of your property. Guess what, realtor? Nobody cares. It's digital. Everything's digital. The lockbox that's visible on the door, that might need to be to the side. You might need to keep a light on somewhere upstairs or somewhere where it's visible, or 1 or 2 lights on, or even make it look like people shifting, like there's movement. It deters people. And then you go to the neighbor to the right of you, the neighbor to the left of you, have a conversation so they know if they see somebody strange walking in the back or in the front. Every time I did a rehab, I would do that with meet the neighbor on the right, meet the neighbor on the left. Hey, I'm doing this. You see something here's my number. That's how you do it. Because if you don't do it like that, your ass is grass. Your ass is grass. Because when they need to be warm, they will find a place to be warm at. And it might just be your place. And we don't want that to happen.
Ruling in favor of the homeowner who says an Airbnb guest was trying to take her home.
Our Washington, D.C. reporter Felicia Ashley joining us now from that house where the judge says the squatter cannot stay anymore, has to get out. Felicia?
That's right, and this is actually one of the first times the homeowners have been back to the home in a couple of months. And as you mentioned, the judge ordered that the alleged squatter is not a tenant, therefore she has no tenant rights, and the homeowners were allowed to get her out of the home and evict her immediately. And that is what you are seeing. We have community members that actually came here to support the homeowners and help clear out the home after watching the reports and hearing what the homeowners were dealing with. And even inside the home, you can see some of the area that they have started started clearing as well. The homeowner mentioned to me that she has been in shock and everything that was with everything that was inside of this home, as well as some of the damage that she found as well. Before court, I spoke to D.C. homeowner Rashane Douglas. What have your dynamics been like with Mr. Romero since the last time we spoke?
We've had no contact directly since that time. Obviously, she had the van towed. She also denied the electrician to get in and came down here and filed a contempt that we didn't comply with the agreement.
I tried to check in with accused squatter Shadija Romero when she showed up to court. Mr. Romero, would you like to...
Hold on. I was cool because when I saw the last dude in the video, he looked like he was struggling. She don't look like she's struggling. And if I'm correct, this story has been trending for the last week. Her behind should not have been there. Look at that. She not a squatter. She a criminal. She a hustler. She is a hustler. In her pink jacket. Coming up looking all fly and fresh, ready for court. She a hustler. Speak
with us before the hearing?
I told you that I want to speak to you, so please.
Damn, she got the boots to match.
You don't want to say anything before the hearing? Filming is not allowed inside the D.C. courthouse, but I was inside the nearly 2-hour hearing. The judge upheld this agreement that I previously reported on. The homeowners had Romero sign it in October, but she didn't follow through. The homeowners agreed to pay her to leave their property. And in black and white, Romero confirmed she was a short-term Airbnb guest, not a tenant, that there is no lease, no tenancy, and that she has no tenant right.
I'm just glad the judge was able to see through it and I was able to prove that this was not true.
The judge said you can evict her right now. What are your plans? What are you about to do?
Evict her. She has to go. I need her out of the property so that I can try to regain the property and get back to my life. I was writing a book, working on a memoir, trying to do women's help organizations and things, and this has totally disrupted my life. So I would like to get back to the things that I could do to help the community, and I think God placed this on me too so that I could help in this area too. So I just want to get back to life.
But that was just my take on this video, man. Hey, guys, like, subscribe, follow for more content. I don't know. Stream just dropped. But either way, I'm at that 2-hour mark, and it's time for me to go. I got some stuff I got to get done anyway throughout the day. Hey, guys, I appreciate it. Remember that Jesus loves you. And at the same time, just know who you are. Just know who you are.